Hey everyone, Spiritual Whistleblower here with another video. I'm doing my triangulation series. Good afternoon. How's everybody doing? I forgot to put the word triangulation here. Give me a second. Whoops. Word is slipping here. All right, let's talk about triangulation. Now, I've been meaning to do this because you guys have been begging me literally to discuss narcissistic abuse in the workplace. I've dealt with this on multiple occasions, and I'm going to give you the best piece of advice based off of my experiences and how I handled things, how I escaped, and I managed to cover my tail on the way out. All right, so let's go. Before we get into this, though, if you need some phone coaching for any type of, relationship, family, if it's your fake friends, whatever, the workplace, and you need confirmation, validation, give me a call. I do 15-minute, 30-minute, 1 hour, and in-person sessions. Book me at ChanelJasmine@gmail.com. My prices are going up for December. And I have a brand new book coming out. My Family Can Kiss My Ass. I will be doing a huge announcement at the end of this week, so stay tuned for that. Now, let's talk about narcissistic abuse in the workplace. Where's the top to my marker? I do not want my marker to dry out. There we go. So I'm going to get my red marker here. So again, I have illustrated here the triangle. The system of triangulation is when the narcissist puts you against one third party. It could be one person or a group of people. And then he's over there bad mouthing you to them. So he's like setting up a very toxic situation where everybody's at odds and it's over him, and he gets to sit back and enjoy the show that he created while he watches everyone fight over him. So this is narcissistic abuse in the workplace. I've already, drew on the board the triangle here. So of course, at point number one is you're the victim. Point number two is narcissist number one. So I'm gonna use my red marker. This is gonna be your boss, your supervisor, your manager. The third point is narcissist number two. Again, this can be one person. It can be a group of people. So since this is the workplace, I'm going to write a couple of things. I'm going to write your coworkers. I'm going to write the HR department. Well, we'll leave it with those two for now. Coworkers and the HR department. So what usually happens? Very covertly, the boss, your supervisor or manager, they're not going to come right out and let you see the abusive side to them. You've got to ease on into the company. You got to get comfortable. Everybody's always nice in the beginning, ain't they? They so fake and phony. Hi, welcome. My name is Joe. Let me know if you need anything. Let me show you around the office, give you a tour. Everyone's so nice when you start a new job, right? Even your supervisor. They're not, this is the typical, they operate from the same playbook, y'all. They're always nice. They got that mask. They're wearing their mask always in the beginning when you first, interact and engage with them. So it's the same for your boss. Your boss is going to be on their best behavior. It isn't until you start getting comfortable in your job that you will not even recognize that you have been appointed to be the scapegoat in your department, in your unit. You're probably overqualified for your job, meaning that you're one of the best workers that they have, but they don't appreciate you. And also, too, when we're talking about triangulation, when we're dealing with the third party here, it could be one coworker. Let me ask y'all this. Did you ever experience seeing one particular coworker and your boss treated this coworker like the teacher's pet? Like this coworker was the star student, the wonderful assistant, the one, this coworker would always kiss ass, always trying to be up underneath the supervisor, the boss. It was like a competition. Well, let me tell you something. This coworker specifically is also a narcissist or toxic codependent. And you are a threat from day one when you walked up into that office and started your job. This coworker, they were fake and phonies and trying to be nice, but they were in secret competition. My last job, what was said to me by my coworker, and she's still there. She's such a big ass kisser. The first day I started, she said, "You ain't gonna show me up." So she's letting me know off the rip, you're not gonna outwork me. You're not gonna outshine me. I'm the star here. That's what she said. You're not about to show me up, because she knew my resume. My resume outweighed hers. Even my education status outweighed hers. So, but the thing was, I wasn't trying to outwork anybody. I just wanted to do my damn job, get my paycheck, and go the fuck home. I don't have to kiss nobody ass, but she kissed all the bosses and the executives. She was, yes sir, yes ma'am. What's the word? I want to say house Negro. Not to turn this into a race matter, but everyone, all the bosses and stuff were Caucasian. And she was African American as I was. But she was just like that nanny, that house Negro. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Anything I could get for you, sir. She was the biggest ass kisser. And I'm sitting there like, is it that serious? But sis was really, I didn't know it then, but hindsight is 2020. Sis was really competing with me. And I didn't give two fucks. Give me my paycheck, B. It's all the fuck I care about. Fuck, I'm here to do my job, and I'm going to do it the best that I can. But I ain't about to sit up here and compete with you to get a gold star, a pat on the back from the fucking manager. Who the fuck is they? So, there'll be one coworker that's an ass kisser. Your narcissistic boss will utilize this one coworker to be his flying monkey, his minion. So let me tell you something. When you're playing on your computer on your breaks, or you're wandering off, going to get a snack or going to the bathroom, and the boss comes out and says, "Hey, where's Sheila?" Guess who's going to tattletale on you? The ass-kissing coworker, because that ass-kissing coworker happens to be a narcissist themselves who is partnering up with your boss. That's how your coworker stays on your boss's good side. Eventually, it's going to turn into a tag team, okay? This is how triangulation works. Your coworker is going to be low-key snitching on your ass, and you is smiling in your face, playing you like a sucker, running back and telling the boss everything. If you come into work late and the boss happens to be in his office, he doesn't see what time, guess who's keeping track of your time? That nosy coworker. And sure enough, they're going to report back to your boss. Or this third party can be a group of coworkers. Messy, toxic, gossiping coworkers. At every lunch break, they're all kikiing and ha-haing, and, your boss might like them, take to them more than he takes to you because you're quiet and you keep to yourself. I want to say about the HR department, hear me and hear me good. HR is not on your motherfucking side. HR does not represent the employee. I don't give a flying fuck what they say to y'all. They could say, yo, listen, We are here for you. If you have any issues, any racial discrimination, any sexual harassment, any kind of funny, monkey business, we don't tolerate a toxic work environment. Please come see us to file a report, and we will get on top of it and represent you. They're going to run all that shit and try to make you feel as if they're going to have your best interest at heart. It's a goddamn lie. Let me tell you something. The HR department is comprised of toxic, narcissistic people, and they have one job. That job is to protect the image and reputation of the company. So you know what that means? If you're having any issues, sexual harassment, racial discrimination, any type of discrimination, and you run and tell HR is going to prepare to do everything to stop you from filing a lawsuit. HR is on the side of the company. HR is on the side of your narcissistic boss. Why? Because HR is composed of toxic, codependent narcissists. They were hired and trained to protect the company no matter what. If they have the actual evidence in their hand, they've got to find a way to bury the evidence. They got to find a way to get you fired, pressure you to quit, gang up, bully, push you to fucking resign. Their job is to stop any potential lawsuit from brewing or getting out to the public. They're never there for you. So we got to ask ourselves, your boss will actually gossip and turn your coworkers against you. You will feel the tension in the air. You will become physically sick. I remember days my stomach would turn. I didn't even want to get out of bed to go to work. I had to force myself to get up and go to work. I said, damn, if I didn't need this paycheck, I would say, fuck you. I did my best every day, and I'm very strong. I did my best every day to ignore, mind my business, keep to myself, do my work. When a boss does not like you and they have it out for you, they will make up shit. They will find ways to gaslight, provoke, trigger you. Even when you're minding your business, even when you're doing your work, and they will find a way. And this is why I always tell people, you might as well find a new job. If you can transfer to a different location or different department where you have a new boss, do that. But you're going to have to eventually leave. And I would resign before they have an opportunity to fire me or, fuck up my record. You can't ever use them for a reference. They'll try to, fuck up your chances of getting a new job. When you have a narcissistic boss, it is the most stressful thing to work under because the company, HR, and everyone is going to protect the image and reputation of that boss. They're going to protect the covert abuse that's going on. Everyone sees it, but they're going to pretend not to. You're going to be singled out, and you're going to be fighting it by yourself. Piece of advice. Don't quit your job until you find a new job, but you're going to have to find a new job, or you're either going to have to transfer out of the department to a new location or a new unit, but you're not going to be able to stay here. They're going to make it very hard for you to win your lawsuit. It's going to be hell. All right, guys, I love you. To the next video.